Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Last Minute Rundown. I'm Deviant Dario.
I'm Infinite One.
I'm Deanna, aka Allmidee.
And welcome to today's
dying.
episode. You okay?
I'm just like coughing for no reason over here.
All right. Well, while he's catching himself today, we're
Can't
going to
even start this right.
Welcome back, everybody.
Well, we're all dying here and trying to figure out how to communicate, just proving how nonsense this channel is. All right, anyway, so today we're going to be talking about Beerus' opponent, who we finally know is Sailor Galaxia. Why?
Well, we know why. On paper, we know why.
Yes, we understand on paper, and granted, there was a lot on paper we had to look through, and I'm sure it was a lot for DeathBattle themselves to look up as well, because, my God, her abilities are vague as frick. I don't even know where to begin. You know, let's just begin.
So let's begin. We bought D in, thank you, because I know diddly jack about Sailor Moon.
Ditto.
Exactly. So she's gonna explain to us, to the best of her ability, of course, what is a Star Sailor? Is that the correct term for them? Star Sailor?
Well, Sailor Stars are different Sailor Scouts than, like, the Sailor Scouts. Like, Sailor Moon, Sailor Jupiter, all of them, they're, like, the inner, like, the solar system that we know. The Sailor Stars are kind of, like, just, like, outside of our galaxy, and there's 3 of them. There's nothing, it's not really explained, like, specifically who they are. They're just the Sailor Stars, and they're also Sailor Scouts. They just don't have planets.
It's about as vague as trying to explain, like, new Power Rangers in a new show.
Yeah.
Oh my God, don't get me started.
Sailor Maker, Healer, and Fighter. So, like, they're not named after planets. They're just Fighter, Healer. And one of their attacks is Star Uterus. Like, the name is Uterus. Like, why? Why? Literally, she goes like, Star Uterus Laser! And I'm like, whoa.
Stop! Gentle!
Okay, but why though?
I don't know why we're using random English for that. Like, Sailor Moon's known for using random English, but uterus?
All right.
Well, I'm giving All Might less shit. That's amazing.
What are the star seeds particularly like?
They, from what I understand, they live inside, like, a person that's from that planet, or they're, like, secure someplace, and that if the star seed is removed from the planet dies just immediately.
Interesting.
Interesting. It's like the core, like the soul of the planet, kind of.
Yeah,
escape.
basically.
Okay.
All right.
The Sailor Stars come from a specific planet, which name I don't remember. I'm not sure if they explained it, but their planet, their star seed was taken, so their planet died, and so their whole mission is to find their princess who went into hiding. Their princess has the star seed, but since the princess had to run away, the planet died anyway because the princess's star seed isn't. Well, the princess has the star seed, and so she left the planet. The planet died. And so the Sailor Stars have to find the princess so that they can revive their planet. That's their whole entire plot.
All right.
Okay, so it is a serious situation involving these star seeds.
Yeah.
All right, so it definitely gives us an understanding of how this works. And for what I do know, that Galaxia Lily needs these star seeds, which fuel her power, right?
For the most part. And also, she's just a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just wants to take all of them because she's just petty like that.
Yeah.
I know she's like, I don't know if she's controlled or manipulated by chaos. I know I read somewhere that, like, she knows that chaos is, like, either A, controlling her, or B, using her.
Yeah.
But she lets chaos because she has the goal of complete domination.
Originally, she took on all the chaos of the universe because she's a Sailor Scout. She was, like, the Sailor Scout. and she was doing her job, which was saving the galaxy from chaos, and so she took it within herself. And then the chaos started like corrupting her mind, and she's like, "Wait, why am I doing
Oh.
this? Why am I
That's
being this
interesting.
hero if nobody's gonna appreciate me?" So the chaos kind of like fucked up her brain, and
It
so
kind
she
of like manifested inside of her until she lost
yeah,
control.
yeah.
This
Basically.
literally reminds me of, I don't know if anyone's played Final Fantasy 15, the main villain, literally the same thing.
Because she was the best kind of character. She was a hero, and then she did the impossible task of taking in all the chaos in the galaxy, and that didn't help her in the end.
She made a big sacrifice and ended up taking a larger toll on her than she realized.
Yeah, and then she ended up almost destroying the galaxy for herself until Sailor Moon said, "Don't do that." And so she was like, "Wait, you're right."
Oh, okay.
Oh, stop being evil. Why? Because. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Because you look ugly when you're evil.
because you look like a chandelier when you're evil.
No, I don't. Then what's on your face? Oh.
Wearing gold plating, you weirdo.
Granted, from what I understand, really quick, she was originally from like a trash planet or some crap. I don't know.
Yeah.
She was basically on a world of poverty, and she pretty much given up on all life until she pretty much gained this power somehow, and then with a little bit of that twist in this, realized, okay, I'm gonna have fun with this.
Yeah.
So there is some understandable. I don't know the full backstory, but it's understandable. She had a really messed up childhood, and then leading to really complicated adulthood.
As usual people, as real humans have.
Oh
yes. All right, so
Relatable.
let's jump into some of her more of her
abilities
abilities and such.
Yeah.
Well, she's a skill tactician strategist. She can create illusions.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the immortality. I found this interesting. As long as her Sailor Crystal is not destroyed, she's pretty much immortal.
Yeah, like when she first was like a hero before the chaos happened, that was like, if I remember correctly, that was like right in the beginning of the galaxy. Like when the galaxy first manifested. Like she's been around for a very, very long time.
Since the Galaxy Cauldron, which is the birthplace of all stars and living things in the galaxy.
Even then, they don't even give her an exact age. It's on every format I find, it's still unknown. Like she's just really old.
Because she was only in season 5.
Guys. Jeez, you never ask a woman her age.
This is true.
This is true. You're wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You should always ask a woman her age.
No. No. You know what I mean.
You dug yourself a hole there.
Alright, so let's get back to this.
Alright. Oh, yeah, another thing about her immortality I noticed, in comparison to, say, like, characters like Zamasu from Dragon Ball, I can't clarify if Hakai could actually kill her. Or not. Or if he even just do nothing. Like
well,
that's,
to be fair, Sailor Moon could never kill her. Sailor Moon had to literally convert her back to the good side because there was literally no way to end her life. And also, Sailor Moon didn't want to kill her either. That was the whole problem, was that they were like, you have to kill her, you have to kill her. And she's like, I do not want to kill her. And they couldn't figure out a way to kill her, so Sailor Moon's literally like, yep, I'm going to make her my friend.
Here are the 2 reasons why I don't think the Hakai is going to work. 1, essence manipulation that she can do. Any methods that can be used against her, she can turn ineffective. Like, any power that she can do is ineffective against her.
Yeah. Well, obviously, if she's familiar with the attack, she'll be able to just break it down like nothing. And Beerus has something similar as well. It wasn't really used a lot, but it was mentioned during... actually, he does use it against Goku in his god form the very first time they fought, when they were just messing around. He was like, alright, hit me. And he's like, just disappeared your attack. He's like, why?
Just because he's playing with them.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's a cat. He's a jackass. They have to screw with somebody. And I love it.
Galactic infiltration. I can't pronounce words. It's the dark crackling lightning that surrounds her, and then she attacks her enemies with negative power.
That's right.
It's a lightning attack.
It's a little more complicated. It sounds like multiple elements at once. She's just kind of just going all out, whatever energy she can just muster,
Yeah.
in basically just a big bang kind of attack.
I think I covered essence manipulation. Can manipulate one's energy, matter, mind, body, soul,
Yeah.
spirit,
And she,
etc.,
and she's
etc.
definitely immune to she is immune to manipulation, body control. So possessing is
Yes.
nothing. And
Sorry, Danny.
granted, Beerus is good at that too. In fact, he likes to pretend he's possessed.
Yeah.
I just can't get over the fact that Beerus is a cat.
Yeah.
Try getting over the
I
fact
don't
that it's a
watch the
cat
new
based
Dragon
off of
Ball
the
stuff.
creator's actual cat.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
So watching Goku fight a cat is really funny out of context because I don't watch the new Dragon Ball stuff. I'm like, why is Goku fighting a cat? Why have we fallen so far?
Because.
The more
I'm
you
like,
the more you understand the character though, the more you really love him because he's just there just to be a douche, really. There is
love
purpose for him to introduce the new literally the whole new scale of the freaking multiverse now. Now we know it is a multiverse. But
Yes.
but Beerus, I think, especially Whis, but Beerus is one of the best additions to the show.
All right, I'm gonna rattle a few things off right here.
Go.
Galactica, super strain, cosmic energy use, massive energy wave. Directs with her hand, with her body and hand. I think that was the move that no, Galactica Magnum. That was the one. That was the move to take out all this Sailor.
That's right. Well, I think that was
It took out It took out Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Venus, Uranus, and Neptune at the same time.
That's right. Almost got a whole galaxy
they
worth.
all done died.
They all done goofed.
Yeah.
Her main
Right.
power comes from the Sapphire Crystal, which is the ultimate force of destruction. Easily a planet buster. Easily battle full powered sailors. Full powered Sailor Moon. I'm sorry, with the Silver Crystal. So Sailor Moon had the silver crystal, and easily fought her with it.
Yeah, if I remember, she like had the silver crystal crushed or like destroyed or something like that. Like Galaxia, like didn't bat an eyelash. She was like, "Yeah, dead." Like I think Sailor Moon died like briefly. I think she was laying there dead, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've seen this.
And then the power of love made everything better again.
And
Yeah,
friendship.
then I think in like her half dead, half alive state, like she was able to. I think I might be lying. She was able to communicate somehow with Galaxia, like or her inner self. Like I know who you are, and she's like, "No, you don't. You don't know who I am." And that was how she kind of broke through to her.
A little soul bonding moment, I guess.
Yeah.
Quite literal.
She can use telekinesis and telepathy, so that's probably where that came in.
That's true. So, in communicating in alternate forms beyond our understand, Lily, like those, it's understandable.
Yeah. She can obviously fly.
Oh, that's right. How did I forget this?
What?
This makes me nervous. She has the power of erasure.
Yes,
And to
which is
remind you
basically Hakai.
No, it's not even just Hakai.
Oh, erasure.
It's straight up what Zeno does.
Zeno. Yeah.
It's Zeno's bye-bye. A whole universe gone just because. Like, is this her mom? Is this the mom? Like, I'm actually concerned.
I want a side by side of Zeno and Galaxia. I'm gonna do that later.
I'll put it on
That
screen.
picture.
I will happily do that later.
Reality warping. Maelstrom could change. She could change history, causing people to disappear.
That's right. She can just do that. She can just mess with the timelines.
She's fucking crazy. She's fucking crazy.
Oh, she's got some serious issues. My
She
God.
can project herself into her opponent's dreams and attack them in their dreams.
Okay, is she trying to be Darkseid? What is this?
Of course, she has a healing factor.
Oh yeah, well that I
A
understand.
very powerful healing factor.
I feel like
Enhanced senses. Minor light she can manipulate light.
I mean, I guess I can understand. That's how she's able to break down other energy attacks.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny as you're reading out all of her powers, like in a list. It's like
Yes.
she has like a whole god complex throughout the whole show, and now I'm sitting here, I'm like, yeah, she had the power to back it up.
Yeah, she really did.
She has
Like
the power,
on paper, she does.
Oh God.
but she didn't factor in her weakness, love. You know what? If the bad guys in any like story actually started factoring in, what if love would save me? They would actually win.
You know how many villains would actually? Like, oh wait, we gotta make way for the love factor.
I still don't even know how to take this. How does that work?
It's anime. Leave it alone.
I know, but that's the thing. If it was like early morning, like Americanized TV, I understand. I wasn't expecting anime to go this far into love, especially with this.
It's how Harry Potter killed Voldemort. What do you want from me?
Okay, fair enough. You know what?
And also, that's the whole thing with Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon, the heroes are all these girls, and like
Yes.
they use the stereotypes of women. Like they wear skirts, they're really soft, and they're just really pretty. But like they fight like awful things and hate and all that shit. They fight it with love, which is very cheesy when you think about it in retrospect. But in Sailor Moon, it's their ultimate power is when they work together and they love. It's just it always wins in Sailor Moon, and it's always nice because in cinema you're like, ugh, love, bleh. But in Sailor Moon they're like, no, bitch, love is the way.
Love.
It's like love it, bitch. Oh my
She can
God.
okay. She can teleport through dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
So she could pretty much be anywhere, literally anywhere at any time if she please. Not even just it's not even at just travel speed, just instant. So I guess she basically has instant transmission.
Pretty much. What else did I have here for it? She does have her own form of Hakai, like we mentioned.
Yeah, the erasure. But even then, I feel like that's more not even a Hakai. It's literally exactly how Zeno would do it.
No, but she can do that too. She can instantly just like kill them. Instead of just erasing them, she can just kill them.
That's right. She can just manipulate death at any moment. She can literally just okay, you are dead now. Like what? That's it.
She can negate regeneration and resurrection.
Interesting.
With the power with star seed control.
So again, it all just comes right back to these star seeds. How open do they go in her? Is she wearing them as an accessory? Like how that I haven't figured out yet. I thought at one point that she actually was wearing it.
I don't remember specifically where she has them. All I know is that she has a lot of them.
She threw some of them into the galaxy cauldron. That I remember.
Many planets over long years.
Oh yeah, she's just popping planets like pimples.
And also, I don't know if you guys mentioned it, but she also has I know she has the ability to control minds because she does that to all the Sailor Scouts.
I think we said that, but I'm not entirely sure.
Well, we mentioned the dream that dream control shit. She's basically Freddy Krueger. I just realized. Yeah.
I feel like the creators got really drugged up and like, what can we do with this
anime
show?
in the 90s and their 14-year-old girls, and the power of love. How more hippie meta can you get?
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because the creator of Sailor Moon, whose name escapes me right now, I'm sorry, but she said she created Sailor Moon because she wanted to make characters that could be her friends. She's like, oh, I wish these girls were my friends, so I'm going to create them to be these really cool kids. And I was like, yeah, I wish they were. Yeah.
That's actually pretty unique. I like that. It definitely. I can actually understand that now.
It steps away from the norm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It shows more of a personal development in creating these characters.
Yeah, because I remember the creator. She was not going. I believe she wasn't going through a great time when she created it, and like Sailor Moon became kind of like her safe haven.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's her magnum opus.
Yeah, pretty much. Rattle a few more things off here. Explosion manipulation, holy manipulation. She resisted the restored holy chalice, which she destroyed. It says.
I feel like another thing with her, it's just very selective whether she can survive that specific galaxy, well, not even galaxy, universal exploding attack or not.
I'm pretty sure she can.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure she could.
Force field manipulation. She can penetrate through magic barriers.
Yes.
I've already said the essence manipulation, that whatever she can do doesn't affect her. She's faster than Sailor Moon. Her strength goes back that I saw. She moved the planet with a mass of a black hole.
Yeah,
And
she has a bunch of
she's
black holes in her pocket, like as
yeah,
like.
I know, right? She just lifts them like weights at the gym.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like her henchmen, they'll have like little pockets of them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, give us a star seed, or we're gonna let out this black hole." And you're like, "How'd you get a black hole?" Like,
It's
do
like,
you know
bitch,
black
on Galaxia.
They were on sale.
Yeah, I bought them to buy get one free.
And then she blew up the shop. And
Yeah.
threw it in the black hole.
She counters Eternal Sailor Moon's strongest attack.
Oh yeah, what was it? That was like the Eternal...
Yeah, I forgot. I don't have that written down, but whatever
Well,
it
they didn't
was.
say the attack, but she was basically unfazed when Sailor Moon was in her eternal form, which I'm assuming is her basically her
OP
most powerful.
form.
Yeah, her
Yeah.
OP form.
Durability, resisted power of the holy. I said that already. Survived within Chaos' grasp, like we discussed. Like Chaos was manifesting inside of her, and she survived that overall when she turned good again.
Yeah.
Her stamina, it says, is likely limitless.
Yeah, well, if because of her sapphire crystal.
Yes.
So as long as she has that, she's just I'm good.
Yeah, pretty much.
So assuming Beerus can actually somehow locate that and destroy the crystals one by one, he could probably pick at her energy bit at a time. But that's assuming he can figure out that there are crystals that he could destroy to weaken her.
Yeah. Alright, I said the power. She destroyed the planet just by pointing at it.
Yeah.
We know Beerus kinda did that.
Well, in the manga he just did, and in the show he just tapped in, just because he wanted only half of it to go. He's like,
he's like, you guys tried to poison me. I'm just gonna destroy half your planet. Taps the table.
Like, wait,
half the planet's done.
Oh, zero fucks given. Honestly, that's the thing with these. Neither of them take shit, and they just destroy just because. And
They don't
take
take shit, and they don't take shit, and they don't give a shit.
All right. What I'm hoping that they'll at least take into factor is wait, hold on. I'm wondering if she'll be able to counter Beerus's slight control of Ultra Instinct, even though it's still kind of in the beta form compared to how Goku was able to do it. But
yeah,
still, he is able to tap into it for a bit, and it would be a problem for her because it's basically it's basically perfect fighting form.
Yeah. But like we said, he hasn't mastered it as well as Goku was able to in the tournament.
Yeah, and depending on the sources, we're not really sure how well he's mastered it. Like aside from the first fight with him and Goku, we know he doesn't even have to look. He's just like playing with stuff like a cat, and he's just dodging effortlessly.
That and in the manga when he's fighting the other gods of destruction.
Yeah, well, that was when he actually had to try with the ability, and even then it lasted probably 10 seconds.
Yeah, and how many was he fighting at once?
Let's see, how many universes are there? -1.
He wasn't fighting all of them. Some of them stayed out of the fight.
True, it's probably like 2 out. So he fought like a good 10, maybe 9 or 10 of them, including his brother, and the one that actually broke his concentration was the robot one.
Yeah.
So
all right, well, I got all the things I wanted to go through because we collectively went through it.
Yeah, honestly went through just about everything, because like there's really very little on her, and between the different sources on her, you got basically 3 sources. You got the anime, you got the manga, and you got the freaking musical.
Yeah.
my-
Oh my god, I forgot about the musical.
Ugh.
Musical.
And I gotta say, I was able to get some footage of it. Oh my god, I enjoyed that way too much. I'll send you later. You
Great.
can enjoy it.
Yeah, I need to see that.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, there really is very little that they did with it. It's just she just showcases her 3 main her 3 of her main attacks in the musical, and then it's basically not much different to how she would from the anime.
Yeah.
Specifically the anime, not as much the manga.
All right.
I was saying this before. I think before we were recording that most of the villains in Sailor Moon, they kind of just come in for a season, fuck shit up, and then Sailor Moon says no, and then they're like okay, and then they leave. And Galaxia, it like
Yes, Mom.
similar to oh my god, what's her name? The first villain who I can't remember her name. Jeez, I sound like an awful fan.
Queen
Well, like
something.
yeah, Queen. Oh my god, Queen. Oh fuck my life. I remember, but I don't remember.
I will
haven't
help you in a
seen it
second.
in so long. Beryl. There we go. Queen Beryl. So, same thing with
Yep.
Queen Beryl in the first season. Literally, they're like, oh yeah, she's the most powerful thing in the universe. And then Serena or Usagi beats them, and then it's like, oh, bye. And then the next person comes in, I am the most powerful thing in the universe, and here's all my powers. And then Usagi's like, nope. And they're like, okay. And then Galaxia's like, I am the most powerful thing in the universe. And then Usagi's like, maybe. And then she's like,
Quite
"Wait,
possibly.
I don't want to be evil." And then Usagi's like, "Oh, thank God, I couldn't find a way to kill you."
I'll give
Oh,
them.
thank you.
I'll give them this that they're able to keep the Super Sentai forum and at least try to develop from it. But my God, oh, the genericness is so
like
painful, but it's great.
Kind of like what they did with Dragon Ball, because Frieza was supposed to be the only villain, and then everyone said more, and then
This is
Cell.
this is
Okay.
true. This is true.
So they had to keep
they-
one up
and
it.
it's like the Goku thing where, I'm gonna fight Frieza. Okay, he's a friend for a little while. I'm gonna fight Vegeta. Okay, well he's a friend now. We're gonna deal with Broly. Oh, hey Broly, best buddy.
When you can't beat him, you just make him a friend.
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
maybe
literally what Sailor Moon
that's the
did.
ending to. Maybe that's the ending to the current Super Chapter now. They can't beat Moro, and maybe they just become friends.
Hug.
Broly comes in. Hug.
Yeah, Broly shows up and just hugs him to death.
And then Broly shows up and starts fucking yelling. Oh!
Ah, my ears.
You're like, stop!
Everything's green and loud. Oh
All
boy.
right. I think we got. Well, I think we got where we covered what we need to.
Yeah, we definitely made our point here, but yeah, as I mentioned before, a little concern of how this fight's gonna go, in at least in comparative how I was hoping Beerus was gonna win, but Galaxia might actually whip this cat's ass. I hate to say it, she's gonna whip this cat's ass.
I literally did 5 minutes of research into Galaxia, and I'm like, Galaxia has this one.
Oh, I had to once I saw the Erasure shit, I started sweating. I literally turned into that Jordan Peele meme from a while ago.
Yeah, it really was a matter of luck that Sailor Moon was able to get through to her, because Sailor Moon and her are both Sailor Scouts. It's really what she was saying. Like, we're both Sailor Scouts. Let me help you.
We're
Literally, Sailor Moon
sisters.
was probably the only person who could have gotten through to her. Other than that, nobody stood a chance.
Not a one.
Nope.
All right, so we definitely made our point, and oh my God, and all right, I guess that's it.
Yep.
Cannot wait for the actual fight, and what's that supposed to be around the end of August, right?
No, it's like next week.
Oh wow, not even. That's right, the mid of it.
It's either. I actually think it's this Sunday.
Ooh, at the double check. Don't quote on us. We might be wrong, but still cannot wait. Do we have anything else? That's pretty much it, right?
I just want to say thank you, Dee, for coming
You're welcome.
and helping us.
Yeah, seriously, thank you.
Sailor Chandelier.
Holla. All right. So once again, thank you everyone for listening to us ramble, and I hope you had fun. We definitely did, and cannot wait for the upcoming Death Battle. So once again, thank you. This has been Last Minute Rundown. I'm Deviant Dario,
I'm Infinite One.
I'm Allmidee.
and you have a wonderful day.